Hey, what's up everybody? If you haven't watched our previous video, go watch it, make more sense. We're at the deer lease, day 2, video 2, and we're about to do some chores. Got here yesterday, did a little hunting, did a little cleaning and unpacking, and now we gotta go over to our lease and fill feeders. The boys are gonna ride four-wheelers while I do that, and got some to help one of our other people that camp here with us. You can see all the campers in the background. Guy that lives in that camper just had shoulder surgery, and I think he's in his 70s.
Not that camper, that camper.
But gotta go help him do some stuff at his lease. So y'all come with us. It's gonna be a fun day, hot day, but we're gonna get some chores done. So let's go.
So that we can do this. No one lives here.
I think the 2 cars that we've ever seen on this road were Shane and
You gotta let it loose on this side.
Oh, I didn't feel like that. So you gotta tighten it down.
You got enough. We filled up before we left, remember? All right, can anybody see what's wrong with this picture?
There's totally nothing wrong.
Normal?
yes, it's all good.
So, we're going to have to stand this thing up. It was standing up last time we were here, but that's been a while. Wind must have got it. And one thing that we have lots and lots of here are black widows. And the boys said they saw one in there. I don't see it right now.
Look at that chair.
See the chair?
Yeah?
And look.
There's one over there.
Oh, where'd he go?
Yeah, it's in there somewhere.
It was like huge though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's we have a black widow problem. We get them in all our blinds. That's one reason when we come down here we clean them out real good and
Oh, there he is. There he is.
see him?
It's his baby one though. It's
Okay.
not the one I saw right
But
there.
so we're gonna stand it up now. Try to anyway. We may have to come back and get a four-wheeler hooked up to it if we can't stand it up. Just us 3. So, but let's try and see.
We got it. We'll be good.
I like the confidence.
That's why we need one reason is why we need it side by side.
They go like this,
If it starts to fall back, run back.
and then use your leg.
Get out of the way. Do not try to stop if it's not fall. All right, ready? 1, 2.
Oh my god.
Watch out for bugs. Oh, I just saw a scorpion. For real. No, I'm not playing. He went right up in there.
Push it over.
Ooh. I think we had blocks under it. I don't know, but it's kind of rocky.
Dad, the title should be again, not again, and then there's.
I don't know if y'all could hear it on the video, but when I went to raise it up, I had my hand like right here by that window, and I looked up just in time, and a big old scorpion, as we were standing it up, he inside there. So there's a scorpion and a black widow in there, and I think we're just gonna let them have it for right now. Alright, obstacle number 2. Old deer stand is about on its last leg. I hope we can get another season out of it. If not, we're going to tear it down and just hunt out of a pop-up blind. But right here, I don't know, it's hard to tell on camera. I'll turn it around, but there was a pretty good little ramp here that I built that I could pull my truck up on, and our feeders are way back down in there, but it's gotten washed out. They must have got a lot of rain here in the last month or so, which is surprising, but it looks like a lot of rain at one time. But I'm not gonna be able to get my truck up that safely and that without tearing something up. So I have to come up with plan B. I'm gonna get the lawnmower off the trailer and see if maybe I can go over here. Looks a little better, but I don't know what all kind of trees are in my way to get over there. So, but I need to take my truck up in there because I need to fill the feeders up. I got corn in the back of my truck and the feeders are way down in there. So we'll see what happens. All right, y'all, I did some shovel work. You can't tell by how I'm sweating. And I think I got it where I can get my truck up there. We're gonna find out. Offloading everything on a four-wheeler is gonna be too much work, and trying to cut another trail through the woods right there was gonna be too much work too. So I just did that with the shovel real quick, and we're gonna see if we can make it up there. We're gonna try. It's crazy how much it's gotten washed out around here. Seems like every couple of years since we've been on this lease, get a big rain like this, and it's knocked over this deer blind before. This whole area right here, when it rains real hard, will all be underneath water, and it's just rushing water for a little bit and then it goes away, but it tears a bunch of stuff up. So let's see if we can make it up it.
Okay guys, so I was riding a minute ago, and I go down there, and I went to go down the ledge, and the four-wheeler got caught on something, and it started rolling down really fast. I tried to hit the brakes, but by the time I was hitting the brakes, the steering wheel caught and started going into a ditch and then flipped. But it didn't flip all the way, just kind of flipped a little bit, but I'm fine. I started to go down right here, and then my steering wheel got caught right there, and I just jumped up kind of, and I started going right here. I tried to turn, but then it started going like this, and like that flipped. That's the four-wheeler I was on, and my brother went up there with his four-wheeler to get back there to the feeders, and I got off and started walking because I ain't gonna flip it again. But don't worry, I'm completely fine, and we don't know if we're gonna tell my mom this, because what happens at the deer lease stays at the deer lease. So, and she will figure out when she watches the video probably, or she'll somehow figure out, or we'll tell her. So, if you're watching this right now, Mom, and you just figured out, sorry. I forgot to tell you, yes, I was wearing a helmet. I was wearing this one right here, and it did keep my head from hitting the dirt. All
right, feeders are filled, well, about half full. Price of corn is like everything else, is crazy expensive. So I filled each barrel about half full. I run 2, so if one goes bad, the other one will still be throwing. That's it's worked for me before, because I've had one of them go bad. If you don't know, there's a little unit on the bottom of each one of those barrels, and it's programmable, and you can set the time when it throws corn out. Kind of gets a deer coming in. Doesn't really feed them, like completely feed them. It just kind of, it's like a snack for them to come by and you know, to keep them coming in. I'll give you a reverse view. So here's the feeders, and then that's back to the deer blind down there. Well, I mean, we got all weekend, so.
Oh, all I gotta do here is I want to drive these 2 T-posts, and then
Okay.
I don't know, depending on how handy you are, as I am not. My dadgum $60 strip of weather stripping came off of my door. Bulldozed every bit of this in one weekend, Tobin.
Golly.
All right, come out here, I'll give you a skinny. Give me a shade. I'll be able to see all that wheat, and look behind you, see the wheat back here. I'll be able to see that wheat, that feeder, and then the killer thing is, Tobin, check out these bow windows and put in there.
Oh yeah.
So you got a gun windows here.
Yeah.
And a bow window, archery shot out of all 4 corners.
So you could put some corn out here on the ground.
Is there a bug that sounds
Probably I'm probably gonna put a feeder down there, because this thing is, it's such a great bow stand and everything.
Yeah. You gonna do it?
What?
Gary's telling you to do a flip off there.
Oh.
No.
All right, y'all. Back at camp, we helped Gary drive about 4 T-posts and help him do some work inside his blind. And he was showing us some of his places where he can put feeders, and he's a hardcore deer hunter, and he loves being around people that want to talk deer hunting with him, and the boys will sit there and talk it with him all day long. We've known Gary for, I don't know, 6 or 8 years now. So anyway, we're back here at camp. We got some storms kind of blowing up out to the west of us, so we're the boys in the camp are laughing about something, but we're waiting to see what these storms are going to do. I think the boys have decided they don't want to dove hunt this evening. Dove hunting went great yesterday, and this was just a fun trip to do whatever the boys want to do and get out, get away for a little while. So, depending on what these storms do, we may run down to the river and let them go swim a little bit or splash around. I don't know if they'll really be able to swim, but so we're going to see what it's doing. We'll look at the radar. You can see out that way. It's kind of looking a little stormy. So we're gonna see what it does, and then we'll catch up with y'all here in a little bit.
They're not gonna believe it, so. No, dude. They're gonna be like, no, you didn't. This is literally how my when I tried to brace myself, I didn't put out, and no one's there to turn the four-wheeler off. And it's on its side.
All right, y'all, we are at the river. Some of y'all from other areas may not consider this a river, but this is a river in this part of Texas for sure. And this is some beautiful, beautiful country down here. How is it, Reed? It's warm.
Yeah. How can I get down there? Should I keep my shoes on?
No, it probably wouldn't hurt.
That is warm.
It's not even cool?
No.
We've been down here several times, and I don't think I've ever seen much more water than this running through here.
I'm about to do a belly flop. The current's gonna pull me.
It's not warm, but it's not cold. Feels good. We've been out in the sun all day today. It feels good. Those are swallows. Can y'all see those?
It tastes like salt.
Well, our river swimming trip was cut short. Y'all can hear it, but there's thunder coming from those clouds there. So, and it's raining back over that way.
I'm just being safe.
We got steaks and stuff back at the house waiting on us. So, and everybody's hungry. All the work we've been doing today.
Not the house, though.
Oh, camper, my bad. So we're gonna head back and start cooking.
That's a nice
I don't know why people leave trash behind. That's aggravating.
I mean, that's a good trash can. We can take it.
Every time we come down here, it's trash. Boys, Easton was asking why he couldn't walk around without his flip-flops on, and the reason is because some yahoos probably threw a beer, throwing beer bottles around and making a mess, and don't want him to step on it and cut his feet. So, all right, we're gonna head back to camp, start cooking. Camp's about 10 miles that way, and these storms are kind of passing through, going the opposite direction. So we should be good back at camp.
Don't think we're burning anymore. Freezing on there.
All right, y'all. End of the day. We're all in the bed together, and we're watching Jurassic World Dominion.
Spoiler alert, by the way.
Pause that real quick. If you haven't watched it, we watched it when it was in the movie theater. Great movie. Go check it out. Easton is a big Jurassic Park fan.
I love Jurassic Park.
Yep. So we're gonna watch this. Might have time to finish it before bedtime. It's pretty early. We got inside. The mosquitoes are bad. So
Can't even do anything out there.
yeah. So all right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching today. Please leave a comment. What was your favorite part about the video? I think our favorite part of today was getting to go help Gary. What do you think, Easton?
Gary the Doolittle man.
Comment down below what y'all think of Gary.
Yeah.
He's a really nice guy.
Yeah. The boys really love him. So all right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching, and we'll see y'all again.